remember her being really excited. She met this really nice guy, and over the years, I've seen how special Evangelo is. Evangelo is incredibly thoughtful and treats people with kindness. Not just our girl, Kristin, who is definitely treated like a princess, but everyone. Many of you may know that the condo building next to Kristin and Evangelo's house, or condo, just burned down a few weeks ago, and there was some slight damage to some of their neighbors' condos. Evangelo was quick to help their neighbor Debbie board her windows that were smashed, reach out to folks who took care of them at 3 a.m. when they had to evacuate, and pay kindness they had received forward. Kristin, you got a good one. Kristin and Evangelo, I'm so excited for you both as you start this journey together, of which I will be there every step of the way. Sorry, Evangelo, we're a package deal.
Hey honey, just want to say, I know you're gonna look so gorgeous on your beautiful day, our beautiful day. I just want to say I vow to continue to be the best man I could be, so I could be the best husband you deserve. You are truly a gift from God. I love you so much. I can't wait to see where God leads us, and so much fun we're going to have in the process of doing that. I love you.
Evangelo, Kristin, this is it. From the day you first met one another 4 years ago to right now, you've come to the realization that each of your lives is better with the other than without. And all the time has brought you to this moment, to your wedding day. You know, this day has been at the center of your thoughts for quite a while, and it's interesting to note that marriage was at the center of our Heavenly Father's intentions for humanity since the very beginning. We have it recorded for us in the book of Genesis, the first book of the Bible, our Heavenly Father creating everything by speaking it into existence. And after He creates something, He says, this is good. And then He gets to the pinnacle of His creative genius. He creates a man in His own image. He molds him from the dust of the ground. He breathes His breath into his lungs. But for the first time, we have recorded for us our Heavenly Father saying, this is not good. And the reason we're told He said it isn't good is because the man was alone. And so He gave him the gift of a wife. And many years later, God looked at the two of you, both special and precious in His sight, and He said, there's something not good here, and it's that you are alone. And so He's given you the gift of each other. You know,
To love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who you really are, no longer clinging in childish dependency or docilely living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning gently and passionately, or moving lovingly like the tide in the moon's only predictable harmony. Because finally, despite a child's scars or adult's deepest wounds, they are open freely to be who they really are, and always secretly were. In the very core of the beginning, where true and lasting love can alone abide. Thank you.
What you're doing today is actually our Heavenly Father's idea. Back in the garden, He said it wasn't good for a man to be alone, so He gave him the gift of a wife, and they entered into this covenant relationship of marriage. And that's the covenant relationship you're entering into today. And so, based on your love for one another and the desire you have to enter into this covenant relationship of marriage, I ask you first, Evangelo, to repeat these vows after me. I, Evangelo, take you, Kristin, to be my wife. To live together in the holy covenant of marriage. I commit to love you. Comfort you. Honor and keep you. Sickness and in health. Through the easy times and the hard times. And forsaking all others. Be faithful to you all the days of my life. Kristin, if you repeat these vows after me, I, Kristin, take you, Evangelo, to be my husband. To live together in the holy covenant of marriage. I commit to love you, comfort you, honor and keep you, in sickness and in health, through the easy times and the hard times, and forsaking all others, be faithful to you all the days of my life. Evangelo and Kristin will be exchanging rings today, and the rings are in the shape of a circle, a shape that's never-ending. So may their shape remind you of the never-ending love you pledged today. So, Evangelo, will you place Kristin's ring on Kristin's left hand and repeat this promise after me? With this ring, I confirm my promise to be your faithful, loving husband. Oh, your faithful, loving husband. You're gonna get through it, man. It's gonna be all right. Kristin, will you place Evangelo's ring on Evangelo's left hand and repeat this promise after me? With this ring, I confirm my promise to be your faithful, loving wife. As you wear your rings, may it always be a reminder of the promise that you've made to each other before, your friends and family. You know, a poet once wrote this blessing, it's my prayer for you. Now you'll feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered from the other. Now you'll feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there'll be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you're two persons, but there's only one life ahead of you. So may beauty surround you both on the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Evangelo, Kristin, you've promised your love to each other today, before our Heavenly Father, before your friends and family. We all approve and affirm your commitment to each other, and I'm excited today to have the privilege of pronouncing you husband and wife. Evangelo, the moment you've been waiting for, you may kiss your bride.
Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I can't live without you. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I can't breathe without your